In this part 2 on the videos on significant figures, we are going to do some practice exercises using the rules for counting significant figures. So with this, you're going to need to be on page 136 where there's a gold or orange or whatever you want to call it box that has the rules for significant figures. So take a moment now, if you don't have your book out, get your book out and have a look at that, and then hit play again. All right, so in each one of these, the question is how many significant figures. So I will put it up here. You should try it yourself, so I'll pause for a second so you can pause and get an answer, and then we'll talk about why it's the answer. So our first number is 564 grams. Okay, in 564 grams, all of the digits that are visible are digits that are not zero. And remember, it's all about zeros in significant figures. If it's not zero, it's significant. So the 5, the 6, and the 4 are all significant. Next, we have 30.45 meters. All right, in 30.45 meters, we have a zero. So that's going to cause us to start looking at some rules. And this zero is in between some other digits. It's known as a captive zero. So the rule for this is very simple. If a zero is captive, it's significant. So the thing to do here practically is look at the first digit of the number, and it's a 3, and that's significant because it's not 0. And 5 is significant because it's not 0. If the first and the last are significant, everything is significant. So we have 4 digits that are significant in this number. Our next number is 800.24. All right, in this one, do what we did on the last one. The first digit is 8. That's significant because it's not 0. 4 is significant because it's not 0. Everything in between is, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 significant figures in this one. 300 kilometers. Okay, now we have zeros again. The 3 is significant. The question is, are these zeros significant? And the answer to that is no, they are not. They're called trailing zeros. I always call them placeholder zeros. They're there because the number is around 300. We don't know exactly how much it is, but it's around 300, and we have to have the zeros there for it to be 300. So these zeros are not significant. Only the 3 is in this number, so there's one significant figure. 0.079 kilograms. All right, in this one again we have zeros. The 7 and the 9 are significant. The question is this 0 significant? And the answer to that is no, it's not, because it is, again, a placeholder 0. It has to be there because the number is 0.079. It's not 0.79, it's 0.079. And this 0 out here is never significant because that 0's purpose is just to make sure you know where the decimal place is. So 2 significant figures in this one. 12.20 centimeters. So in this one, we have a 0 again. We know the 1, the 2, and the 2 are significant because they're not zeros. But this 0 is special because it is after the decimal point and on the end of the number. And the question you should ask yourself is, why would we put that 0 there? And the answer is, we put that 0 there because it's the actual measurement that we have. It's not 12.21, it's 12.20. And the 0 is our last significant digit. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a final 0 after the decimal point. So 4 significant figures. Last one, 6.17 by 10 to the 5th moles. Okay, this was in scientific notation, and these are the simplest things ever. In scientific notation, anything that's out in front of the time sign is significant. So the 6 is, the 1 is, the 7 is, because they're all they're out in front, and also because they're non-zeros. And so there are 3 significant figures in this one. So I'm going to hit the just page through the remaining answers to all these if you didn't have them written down. So it's 3, 4, 5, 1. I just moved that right over the top of where I need to be. Let's get out of the way. All right, there we go. And 3. All right, in this last one, we will hit a little bit about what we do when we make calculations.